Hey, wait a second, I started the last episode up here. That's not right. Well, anyway, welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. Last time, we got 2 more emeralds at Xenopolis and Ice Camp, and they were both promptly stolen from us. Great going, guys. Anyway, after beating up Chaos 4, Eggman fled aboard his egg carrier, so now
Sonic, wait here
we're
for a
going
second.
after him. Also, we beat up Knuckles. It was hilariously short. Little crashy crash. Everything good in the office there, Tails? Now listen, there is no reason he needs to hide his runway like this, but like, come on. It's cool. It is so cool. Also, you gave the machine a little paint job. Not bad, Tails. Not bad at all.
Sonic, hop in.
Hop in? That implies there's a seat for Sonic. There is not. He is standing on it, Tails.
Let's go.
This is incredibly unsafe, by the way. I don't think you should be standing on a biplane. That's a quick recipe for, splatting. Anyway, Sky Chase Act 1. This is our first, sort of mini-game of the game. You can press B to fire your gun, but more importantly, if you hold B, you kind of get, this little targeting reticle, which you can then release, and just kind of shoot little homing lasers. It's definitely better than just spamming the machine gun, so I would just stick to the laser instead. That being said, I don't think you really have to kill much of anything if you don't want to. It's really all just for score, which, as far as I know, doesn't actually give you anything. I could be mistaken on that, but I've never found the score on this to matter at all. So yeah, we just got a little on-railed shooter segment. Man, do they even make on-rail shooters anymore? I know that used to be a thing in the arcades and Sin and Punishment I know is one, not that that's really a relevant series, but can anybody tell me on-rail shooters, do they still exist? Because they're not bad. I think they're fun enough. I mean, I don't know. Not a genre you really see too much now that arcades have kind of gone the wayside, I guess. I suppose it's kind of hard to make one that's, justifiable for the price because they're usually pretty short. Oh, I took a hit. Darn it. Yeah, the tornado has HP and it's not like a ring counter, so you can't just face tank everything like you normally can. Also, Tails, why are you just kind of circling the ship? We could have easily landed on it by now, but, whatever, I guess. We'll just keep shooting down his little... I guess they're just, pods or something? I assume they're unmanned, either that or they have a robot in them or something, but... Ow, quit it. Take some of his turrets out, I guess. Come on. Get him too. There we go. Hope we got 3 more. No, I missed one, but that's fine. Come on, Tails. How many laps do we gotta do? Just land me on it already. Boom. I'm pretty sure you don't have to kill a single thing here, but I mean, they do shoot at you, so maybe it's to your benefit.
We did it.
And
Way to
just
go, Tails.
as suddenly as we started, it is just as suddenly over. Arbitrarily. We're nowhere near that, so it's fine. Tails, what the heck? Great job, Tails. You somehow got hit by that despite being nowhere near it. Only a truly skilled pilot could accomplish such a feat, so I guess I should be proud. Not. I love that so much. That is so
Tails?
goofy.
Tails!
You're not Tails. You're just a little girl.
You're not who I'm looking for.
I'll just run in place for a bit.
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
Well, he can fly, so I'm sure he's fine. Alright, well, gotta just explore around Station Square, I guess. Let's see. We'll go out the main door first. Let's see, anything interesting out here? Not particularly. It looks like the train guys are on strike. That's always fun. Little tutorial ball, where should I go?
Use the ice stone in the mystic ruins.
I already did. So I assume that means the next destination is probably obvious. I got hit by a taxi again. Not over here? Okay, must be on the other screen then. Alright,
Sonic, wait up!
we'll just go through the Casinopolis exit to the hotel instead.
Long time no see.
Hello, Amy.
Amy.
Nice to see you.
What's wrong with you anyway?
Same thing that's always wrong with him.
He's in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
That's not random at all.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
Okay, that's fine by me. You have a hammer. Now you can play with Amy. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop everything I'm doing right now to start Amy's story instead. No, we'll get there when we get there, trust me, but not for quite a while. So now that Amy is tagging along with us, now I think we can get to the next story beat. Over here? Yeah, Twinkle Park area. Oh, that's menacing.
Look! Eggman's robot's on the loose.
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
What's up?
Oh, now what? Huh?
Yes, Twinkle Park.
Here, it says you touch it and freeze.
That seems arbitrary.
Amy! Wait!
What about the robot, Amy? The
Oh,
robot?
man. That girl is such a pain.
And yet, you still follow after her because you care. Yeah, a lot of Amy's story could have been resolved if Sonic just defeated that robot right then and there, but oh well. Stage 5, Twinkle Park. I actually really like this level. Not really so much for this first section, but you'll see. Anyway, if we defeat some of these goobers, we can hop ourselves in a little go-kart here. Let's see, how does one drive this? A to go forward? No. Is it B to go forward? Well, I'm going backwards pretty well. Alright, I guess we'll just drive backwards. Why not? Okay, driving forwards now. So A is accelerate, B is brake, I'm assuming. I think rings maybe dictate speed? That would make sense. Oh, come on. Sometimes you just lose your rings, though. Alright, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, I just said don't hit me. They're not good at listening, are they? Really? Again? Wow. Well, we'll just hit some of these ring balloons to kind of make up the difference, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's very obvious or not, but I am absolutely atrocious at most vehicle segments, this one included. And that's for just games in general, like, oh my gosh, you put me behind the wheel in Mario Kart, I am probably gonna get like 10th place or something. I am not good at racing games at all. I still enjoy them, I'm just very terrible at them. But I'm also terrible at most games I play, so I don't think that's too unusual. Anyway, we should be near the end here now, right? Surely there's not much more racetrack left. Gotta end on a loop-de-loop, surely. Oh! Or you just fall off. Well, first death of the game. Took a while. Oh, and we're all the way back here. I'm just gonna cut ahead for you guys. Again? At the exact same spot? Really? You know what? I'm just gonna let go of the control stick next time. Okay, yeah, letting go of the joystick significantly safer. Which sucks too, because I'm pretty sure this is like near the end of the track. So, yeah, oh well, third time's the charm, as they say. All right, one more big jump, and that should be the end right there, in fact. Yep, we'll just jump down this little hole. Yeah, now this is the part of the level I actually really like. I'm pretty sure you can do some pretty big shortcuts here too. I don't actually really remember off the top of my head, so I won't really be attempting any of them. Plus, I like this level way more than I did Ice Cap, so... Anyway, let's get the strike. No. Well, that's disappointing. Anyway, you can get some rings depending on how you perform at bowling. Not super necessary. Now, that guy's a bit of a blobby fellow, but you hit his head, he'll go down. Water skater, we don't need you. And we'll just do some more bowling, it looks like. Come on, can we get a strike? No. Maybe. We got a lot of rings anyway, so who cares? Get up here, dodge those. I said dodge them. I said dodge! Hit the barrier. Thank you. Good job, Sonic. And now we're at this pool, which... Oh, this pool. That's the start of something, all right. You know. We'll get there in due time, though, I assure you. Can I reach that? I think I can. Yes, just barely, though. Can't go in the door, so we'll just go up the spring instead. I wonder if it's possible to get up that ramp instead. I wonder if it is. It might be. It would skip a good section of it, but who wants to even try that? Not me, not me. We go and do things the old-fashioned way. We'll jump on these little rotating... I know they're like the top of buildings, but they kind of look like witch hats to me. Across the walkway. I do see a spring down there. We'll ignore it. Can I make it? Just barely. Falling down is not like the end of the world, though. There is a path for that too, but I would prefer not. Jump up here. And this is probably a light dash thing if I had to guess. Yep. Ready, go. And another one? Well, don't mind if I do, game. You're just gonna give them all away? I'll take them. A few rings for the road. And anything else up here? Yes, a little springy doodle. Oh, the level's already over? I just started. Well, sometimes that's just how it is. Actually, 4.5 minutes? Oh, I guess most of that was probably the racing section. Well, let's just stand on the capsule anyway. Look at all those animals. Save those animals, as they say.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all, but, didn't you, come in here looking for Amy? I can't help but notice she wasn't there.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
But I'm leaving Twinkle Park.
Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy. I bet that robot hauled butt after her.
Good job, Sonic.
I'd better catch her before it does.
Survey says that's probably not happening. Anyway, Twinkle Circuit over there, if you want to play more of that kart racing thing, you can. I definitely won't be, but people like it, I'm sure. Anyway, let's see, where was that? It was in some sort of grass, I think. Where? Right here. Random card. It's an employee card. I can use this to get into that building. Now, what building is that? This one. Yes, just hold an ID card the side of your head in front of a garage door, and it'll open for you. That is, in fact, how it works. Regardless, stage 6, Speed Highway. I also really like this stage. I prefer the second half a little bit more, but this first half's pretty good too, actually. I mean, in general, I think this is probably one of the better stages in the game, but you'll see why. So, we do break that glass by stepping on it. If you fall down there, you usually have another way out. It's usually not like a death pit or anything, so don't worry too much if you do fall down. Now, can we run on the side of this to get up there? No, we cannot. I failed. Well, that's fine. Failure usually isn't that bad. We got some little officer robots we can just kind of ignore. Now, there's this bell here. You can just kind of jump into it to get some rings. You definitely don't need to, but it's an option that's there if you just want to have a few little extra rings. Not that rings do a whole lot, but it's the fun. It is so fun. Whoa, careful there, Sonic. You clipped through the ceiling there, buddy. That's another fun fact. You can clip through a lot of geometry in this game if you're not careful. Listen, it was like a I mean, okay, there's no beating around the bush. It's an old Dreamcast title that released with some bugs, but nothing game-breaking or anything. No, far from it. This game is perfectly playable even to this day. Ooh, helicopter. Do not get hit by those blades, by the way. They do, in fact, hurt you. I would know this. I have lost many rings on those blades before. It just brings us to this next section here, which, truthfully, I don't think was super necessary. We definitely could have just jumped over, but oh well. And more highway. Who is driving on these roads? Seriously, it just seems so unsafe. Now, you can fall down there. It's not a death pit. Don't worry about that. But we'd rather not do that because we can homing attack across these guys to get a 1-up. Well, the theory was we could get a 1-up if you don't miss it like me, because I'm bad. Anyway, how'd you manage to do that, Sonic? Also, what kind of a balcony is that? It's just a glass floor? Oh, we just got chopped up by a helicopter. These things happen to the best of us. Anyway, we'll just smash through a bunch of glass panes. Sonic, hate to tell you this, but you're probably dead and you just don't realize it yet. Ow. Like, seriously, you crashed through that many layers of glass. I'm sorry, but, like, you would be basically sashimi at that point. But that's fine. Now, this part of the level is actually kind of weird. It's, like, a lot more open than most Sonic levels are because... well, really, it's not much of a Sonic level, but I digress. It's a nice change of pace. It's pretty colorful. You know, it's like a nice little urban sort of environment. A lot of little back ways that have like some extra rings and such. It's just cozy. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're actually in Station Square right now. Like, kind of hard to tell, obviously, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Station Square. Let's just go up here. Here's the fountain. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the back of City Hall, which in the original Dreamcast version, I'm pretty sure City Hall looked a little different, so this kind of matched it a bit more. But yes, we're kind of behind that area where we fought Chaos Zero. And just like last time, you can ring the bell for some rings. Ring for rings, get it? I thought it was clever anyway. How'd we do? 3.5 minutes, 40 rings. That's not too bad for getting chopped up by a copter. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, like Sonic said. And that's 10 emblems down. Man, we're making quick work of that. Where to next, Sonic? Where to next? Well, if we just go into the next screen, nothing happens. Not here we have to go. My guess is the Casinopolis section of town.
Amy? Oh,
I was right.
Where can she be?
Probably behind you.
Sonic! Help!
Now, how'd you manage to do that?
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
I'm pretty sure he's going on the train tracks, Sonic. If you take the train, you're not cutting him off. I mean, you might cut him in half, but... Also, why do you even take the train, Sonic? Genuinely asking. You could outrun this train so easily. Maybe he just respects their employment and isn't trying to circumvent it or something. Who knows?
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Yeah, do what she says. She has a hammer.
You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya!
Yeah, like a bug. Do what he says. You don't know who you're messing with. He's Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh.
Hey, what's happening here?
nighttime now. Or I've been putting off cataracts. Or it's just a giant egg carton. Quick, Sonic, jump into the tractor beam. Just jump in there. Save yourself so much time, Sonic. You will not. So sorry.
Shoot! I've lost her again!
Wow, Sonic, you're really bad at this, aren't you? Well, it headed this way, so I think that way is where we will be going. Don't you love how it kind of flows so naturally like that? Anyway, up we go. And now instead of going to Ice Cap, we'll just go down the hallway, which the door at the end of it is now open, so we can just walk right through. It's a nice little open area. There's that over there. And there's this over here, which is blocking our path. It is totally blocking our path. Totally not something we could just jump over. Totally not. Well, there's an invisible wall, so regrettably, we in fact cannot get through there right now. Yeah, I just hit it right there even. It's kind of more like a ceiling. Up here is what we actually need.
This is the ancient light.
Wow.
Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
I never make use of this. It is... I find it just so unreliable. Basically, your dash attack thing, you can hit enemies with it, which is neat, but I don't really think it's good. I probably won't be using it outside of the time it's required, which is like once, I think. Maybe more. Anyway, that's a pretty little emerald. Wonder what that's all about. Maybe we'll find out in another story, though. Anyway, I think this is probably a good spot to wrap up today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. It really helps with that algorithm. Otherwise, if you want to be notified on when the next episode drops, do in fact leave a subscribe as well. I just clipped through that wall. Good job, Sonic. Where was I? I said like, I said subscribe. What else? Oh yeah, comment. The one I actually care about because I enjoy reading comments. Yeah, if you want to leave one of those, feel free. You know, I might even give you a reply. Blah. And yes, that still counts as a death. Anyway, we will see you in the next episode.